Damn. You could let me know on the subs. Yeah, I'm good. I'm searching now. Put this stream up. I feel like he's pretty easy to schedule, right? He's not like the other, yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them.
Here we
Saban
go.
Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It's more space on the field.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Oh, you forgot it was.
This game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
First down for this offense.
So,
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more.
I realized I should play college before I play Madden.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Number 3 toughness. Because I play more freely. When I did that versus Walt, I was just selecting plays and just hooping.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting him in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But like I get the confidence just like to do whatever I want. And then it translates to Madden. Like instead of me locking on to like a certain concept or a certain player, I'm just whatever I see open up in the field.
Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field, paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style,
Wow.
line up, hits you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing the 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal.
Oh, come on.
Cooperating. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What's that?
That is a great play by the defensive
You can
end.
see it. Before you select your play, just hit the right analog stick. Hit it to the right. You'll see it at the top, right? Yeah.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point makes it 7.
I could actually run the ball with this team.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. A 1st down for the offense.
Come on, Will.
Makes it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Oh!
Picked off.
Yeah.
He's at the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back.
It definitely works. I don't know what you saw, but if you saw it, then it's like it was one of those that has to be there by the time you even.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Offense getting set for first down. Direct snap. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe.
Oh!
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there.
Damn, I'm assuming your running back got takeoff or some shit.
I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw on third.
Yeah, Will.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important.
I'm surprised he actually blocked.
Feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has, run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That was crazy.
There's a lot of QBs that...
That was crazy.
Hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Nah, he just missed this.
Missing the
He just
connection
missed
last
it.
time. It's
Yeah.
2nd and 10 from the 22. The inside handoff.
Oh,
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen.
the block.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Oh, is that?
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
When you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Who's this Adams kid?
And no
Looks mad
chance at a
skinny.
return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide
Special
offense
teams.
rolls onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Still on his feet at the
Who's that, Ryan?
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They'll give it to the back. Ripping through the defense. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
They do. It's gonna be in the
Here's this offense with a fresh.
It should be on the team, like one of the tabs. One of the 2nd or 3rd tabs. You should be able to see it.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Ooh.
And now on the pitch, the ball loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get
It was a speed option.
whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And how about the confidence of this quarterback? Palmer, I got to know, man. I know this receiver's a stud, but I'm putting 2 guys on him. I'm trying to take him out of the ball game, and he's still going to throw it that direction.
Because even when he's covered, these guys work tirelessly all week long. They understand where they're going to be. They understand when the football's coming out. You could put a third guy over there, and I don't know if that would have changed the quarterback's decision. I think he was still going to his big playmaker on the perimeter.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the
Oh my gosh.
And he runs it in for the score.
Oh.
Touchdown, Bama.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing
Shit.
touchdown of the season.
And I only had 3 down linemen. Even though it was a blitz,
And after
but
the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 flash.
And the returner will be brought down.
In the other one, I never used to, but I started just looking at whatever I could find, because that shit is annoying.
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop running it, why would you
Shit.
stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to throw it. Going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
I don't know. I watched the safety drop down.
Once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put
I don't know why he dropped down to guard the other post.
They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now.
And I'm missing my main guy, man.
He's going to have to be good, really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's
Yeah,
not like
2 of them.
the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously.
That's crazy. That's a 4-man rush, no blitz, and they get into the line like that.
Many misses from this guy like that.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Close to the marker, it's Bernard. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break You know he's a stud. You're going to feed
Fumble.
him, especially on these third down situations.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Second down coming up. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, that really speaks to the identity of this defense, guys. They take pride in big hits and clean tackles, but they are going to let you know they're there. And they're going to let you know for 60 minutes. I love this run defense because of the way they play the game.
Fast motion from the offense. On third down, he drops to throw.
Ah!
And it's Bernard. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Coming after it.
Ah!
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They'll line up for a second down play. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Orji. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass.
Shit.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll just keep slinging it. Getting some heat.
Oh shit.
Now adjusting.
Okay. Yeah. Extender.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If the guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
He'll come out throwing on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Ah!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to
I had a free form that.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tide offense rolls onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into half.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
It's a draw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Going over the top.
Oh, shit.
Inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over.
The block. Oh!
Back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it.
Running for the top. He is smashing people.
Man.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has him set up 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Edwards. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw.
Oh, good bit.
To the right. Pass on the way. It's picked up.
I wasn't trying to throw a pick either.
And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
Okay, well, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the
And I was going there.
What a spectacular layout and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout.
No.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
They'll throw it on first down.
That's crazy.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
A nice job on this offense.
Ah.
And now listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead.
Should have never do that pick. Damn.
And the extra point is good.
Which one?
Still trail 35-21. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the Capitals
Oregon, he won?
10-yard touchdown run.
Oh shit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
They usually don't miss unless it's like far out.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Oh, I missed one last week versus Dan too.
They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruit extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He
got it.
One deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He wants to throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
I just don't know how
4th and
you go
4.
wrong with bringing more speed on the field in third down situations. You go dime, you bring 6 defensive backs. Not only do you have better guys to cover.
Yeah, that's that. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Oh, 4th and 3. Yeah.
Mode. I got a bunch of fast little guys that can catch him, get on the ground, set up the 4th down and short.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick
Yeah,
it away.
wait, hold on. I'll call the timeout. It's all right.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to
No,
call a
no,
timeout.
4th and 3. 4th and 3. You could go for it. Yeah.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, that's well. Come on. Yeah.
Takes it the other way. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
To the air, it's Milroe. Looking to take a
Nah.
shot.
Oh!
That's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Stewart. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and he's running in the open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Now from inside the red zone. They're bringing heat.
Oh.
He released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls into play.
Back to throw, it's Orji. He's got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh.
That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff,
Give me that.
at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to
That
build
shit is
on.
so weird from that
Maybe that's
angle.
what they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling in this
Yes,
point of the game,
yes,
David, they've got to
yes.
score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much more.
Yeah, it could be much worse if I had Mason Graham, man.
3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Oh,
Trying to get to it.
Mark Sanchez.
They'll get him down for the sack.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass takes
Josiah.
down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question.
Probably
this
got a
offense
free
is
fall
gonna
on
have
that.
to throw to get back in the game, and it's
Or
gonna
you
be
got
tricky
the
because
regular,
defense
the
is
classic
expecting it.
passing.
You're going to throw into a lot of big
The
zone
revamp.
coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure.
Come on,
David.
guys.
Yeah, I tell you
Come
what,
on.
this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Oh my gosh.
The defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Orji. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide receiver shows motion. On the move, it's Edwards. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he leads it with the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? To the ground to try to move the chains. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He's got it. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
It's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Orji. Dances away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
And I hesitated too, because I saw the lean, then I said it's too late.
Just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 13 to Boise State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play.
Kept going backwards, and they have to step up, and they get it for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad
On who?
day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week of practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Let's see.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down.
6 seconds is crazy.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Right back to the well. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Gives it to the back on the draw. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The toss to the right.
Beat him to the corner. Oh!
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a third down.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the Wolverines will keep this drive going.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Wide out in motion. Power football with the run.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, trying to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game.
I can't afford no injuries.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
That shit with the time was supposed to go out, I guess, because you had timeouts.
These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right.
I gotta go back and look at that play.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's a good read.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like the first gear. Oh shit! Oh, you talking about Square? Yeah, cause I wasn't even looking at him. and then he was wide open. But then you, yeah, I'm watching it right now. I didn't even notice he was wide open. He was gonna be wide open. Mm. It was a zone. I don't think it was press. It was